Hi everyone, it's Leanne again. I said I'd come back with that needle case and I will now. What you need to do is get yourself one outside piece of material. This is the denim one. Any material you like. And we're going to cut 8.5, start again, 8.25 inches there and 6.5 up top. So 6.5 down, long ways 8.25 inches. On the inside, which is this brown felt here that I've got, it is going to be 5.5 inches by 7.25 inches. And then we're going to have the insert, which is this blue one here to put your needles on, and that's going to be 6 inches by 4 inches. So that's all the measurements. 8.25 by 6.5 for the outside, 5.5 by 7.25 for the inside, and the insert's going to be 6 by 4. Okay, so did you get that? Okay. Alright, we're going to start. We're going to start first of all with the outside and the inside felt. And we're going to stick down the two skinnier sides. So we'll go here, and we're going to use hot glue. We're not going to sew it. Oops, that looks a bit dirty. So what we're going to do is just go along the edge line first over the felt and then stick it over onto it and wipe it or push it out like that, because then it stops the lumps and bumps. Do the other side as well. Now what we're going to do is just knock down those bits of sides there, denim on denim. Just keep it down. Like that. I'm going to flatten them. So we can go on to the next one. Next step. Oops, that glue gun's coming out. Fast and furious. Right, now we're going to do the large sizes. And we're going to come straight up like that. We're going to do that each now. And I might just start in the middle here, like that. And then I'll do the edges. Get a picture of it so we can flatten it. Doesn't look flat enough yet, so I think you better use a bit of glue, if you know what I mean. That one's done pretty good. Now we'll come around and do this again. Make sure this edge line is closed. Corner, I should say. It's got a bit of glue on it. So I'll take it off. Hold that down. There we go. Now we're going to do this side as well. So I'll just do the middle first, just to get a reference. So I can go out and do the outsides as well. Make sure we put a little glue on those edges, or the corners I should say, so we can hold it down. like that. I just took blue strands today for some reason. Put a bit on that end. I'll close it up first. And tap down the rest. Just like that. So that's what it looks like. It's all down. Right, the next part is we're going to use some lace. And we're going to use the lace right round. Phew, it's hot in here. I think I'll just turn the heater off. Right. Now I thought we'd use this lace and we'd put it this way. It looks a little bit prettier with it facing up like that. And I think that's what we'll do. Which side is the right side? This side. So we're going to start on one end, go straight down to the corner, like that. This glue gun is really dropping its glue today. Right, continue on, right to the very end, do 2 lines because it's a thickish lace, and then put it right on the edge line, just like that. And stretch it out. I'll trim that off later because what I'm going to do is put a bit of glue on these scallops here on the edges so it all sticks down, just like that. Okay, now we're going to do the top. Make sure we put the scallop going in. Do 2 lines of this glue so we can hold this lace down because it's thick. There we go. Continue. Two lines of the glue. And then we put it straight down like that. Now we'll cut that off as well. We'll tidy up the ends later. I'll just get rid of that glue. Turn back around and do the scallops now. Actually, I think we might need some more glue. Yes, we do. Put a bit of glue on it, like that. Put it in and let it stick to the other one. And Bob's your uncle. Oh. Flatten that down. Like that. Right, now we're going to come up and do the sides. Like that. Let's put 2 lines of glue down. This lace is thick. Right, I'm going to glue it to the very end. I'm going to cut it. Turn it around, do the same. Except just put down those scallops again. Now we'll do the other side. continue, do the rest. Cut it off like that, and then glue down those scallops again. Okay, that was that. That was pretty simple, pretty easy. Except for those glue strands, they're everywhere. Particularly gluey, that one. Okay, and now we're going to trim it off. My bigger scissors. If you see any glue strands, pull them off, because they show up on denim. Now we're going to cut the edges as neat and as close as we can get it. Just like that. Just like that. Neaten them all up. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're left with. Okay, so you can see when we fold that over, it's going to be a pretty little pin case. Right, so what we'll do on the inside is we'll put our insert. Now, our insert goes like that, as you can see. What I like to do is to put one tiny dab of glue, once you've lined it up neatly, one dab, just in the middle there to hold it. There's nothing wrong in doing that. Won't be seen. And it'll just hold it there when you're attaching it. Now we're going to begin needle now. Just get that glue off. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm going to use a huge big needle like this, and I'm going to use a contrasting colour to the blue. Got this one. It's a bit of a teal, isn't it? Oh, I've got this one. I think this one might be the best. Yep. And what we'll do is we'll take a bit of this pearl beading cotton, I think it is. It's beading cotton, crochet cotton. And we'll put our cotton through our needle, and I will certainly do a knot or two. Like that. Now you can cut it off and make it really neat. And I'm going to start tacking this down. So I'm going to start about here, and I'm just going to come through the back. As you can see, I went under here and through the back like that, as you can see. And then I'm going to use the length of this needle to just start doing the running stitch. Now that running stitch will keep it pretty even Steven with its, because of its length and that. It will keep it, straight. So pull your cotton. I'm just doing that running stitch, as you can see. There. Now we'll go right round to the whole thing. Won't take long because the needle is huge. And I'm going to go to the end there, and turn it, and continue on. Make sure you don't go through the denim, just go through the two pieces of felt. You'll feel it, it's pretty simple, and you can do it. Whoops, stabbed myself there. Got to watch those big needles. Right, as you can see, it's coming along pretty fine. You just want, tacking stitches. Big enough so it looks, it can hold it down at the same time. Just make sure you don't stab yourself like me. Boy, does that hurt. Sharp little thing, isn't it? Okay, so we're nearly finished. Continue on. Nearly there. Flatten your work out, and as you can see, it's almost finished. Looks nice and homemade. Now we're going to come out here, and we're going to come out the side like that. See that? And the reason we're going to do that is we're going to go underneath and do a little tacking stitch underneath, like that. Pull your needle through the cotton and tie it off. Okay. Oops, where is it? There it is. So you're going to cut it off. And there you go. All done. So that's what it's going to look like on the inside. Now, when we fold it and close it up, it's like a little book, and you open it for your needles, like that. Right, I'll just put this away. Right, so there we go. That's finished on the inside. Now the outside is, we're going to do a little bit of, you can fold that down or iron it down so it stays. Now we're going to decorate it. So we're going to put our cotton reel on the front like that. Put it half and half. Half from the top and half from the bottom. Like there. And our heart actually sits on the diagonals, just like that. Just like that. And that's what it's going to look like when it's finished. What I normally do is, as I did before, I just tack down the middle to keep it firm where I want it. You can use a needle if you want, but that just holds it in. And I also put down my heart at the same time, just a little dot of glue in the middle. And put it where you want it, which is about there. And that'll just hold it down. So you've got, that's what it looks like. And what you're going to do then is put or do a blanket stitch all around there. Use contrasting colour. I might use this, but I also might use the teal. So I'm not too sure yet. I'll wait and see what it looks nice. But there it is. All you have to do now is blanket stitch around there. When I finish it, I'll come and show you. It takes so long to do blanket stitch, so I won't do that now to show you, but I'll show you when I finished it. There it is. So get some needles going in your needle book. There's one. Nice big long needle there. I have this nice gold one. And all you do is you fill it up with your needles that you use or you want to protect. And that little case will protect it. So when I finish blanket stitching it, I'll show you. But other than that, there it is. And I had that one as well. I used the orange, which is orange felt on the inside as well. Reminds me of the 70s, the orange. So there we are. So I hope you enjoyed that little project. Give it a go and see how you go. I had these little appliques. They might look nice in the book, I don't know. They're really pink, so I might put them on as well, because they look rather good, don't they? Okay, so that's what I'll do. I'll put them on. I'll put them in the corner there. Which side? This side, I think. Just like that. They look rather cute, don't they? It's with blue strings here. They look sweet. Anyway, there it is there. Hope you enjoyed that. See you soon. Bye.